So let me recap what we have discussed till now. Let me close this YouTube channel. So you are going to learn 3 modules. One is advanced warehouse management, transportation management, landed cost. These 3 modules you are going to learn. And one more, advanced inventory management. This advanced inventory management is part of inventory management. That also I'm going to discuss with you. And then maintain charges. Maintain charges is part of accounts payable. So this is in inventory management. You are going to understand advanced inventory management. And here maintain charges is a part of accounts payable module. These are small topics, small functions. And advanced warehouse management, transportation management, and landed cost. These 3 modules you are going to learn. Okay, in this training. You will learn first in USMF company. In USMF company, I will explain. After 1.5 months, I will create new company and I will do setups minimum required here. General ledger, accounts payable, accounts receivable. Whatever the minimum setups it is required, I will configure. And I will configure related to procurement and sourcing, sales and marketing, product information management, inventory management. Some setups are required. You need to configure. Once these 2 are configured, then I will do setups related to WMS, TMS, and landed cost. So many setups and configurations are there. Hectic job, a very complex module. Because so many setups you need to configure in the new company. After 1.5 months, that means mid of July, you are going to create, I will create new company and you also need to create new company. Okay, fine. Now, what is this warehouse management or advanced warehouse management? So advanced warehouse management means if you go to Google warehouse, simply warehouse. In the warehouse, what are the activities will be there? The activities are taking the material from one place and put in another place. So pick the material and put the material. Pick the material in one location and put the material in another location. That is work. So yesterday I have discussed. The session will be morning 8 to 9 a.m. IST. And it is Monday to Friday session. And this session will be around 3 months. Minimum 50 hours it is required. It may be more. Around 50 hours is minimum required. Okay. And in the session, I will make you practice also. So meaning you need to practice in the session. You need to practice in the session. Okay. This is required. Only for this module training, I will make you to practice because these 2 you are going to practice yourself and these 2 you are going to practice yourself. But this one in the session every day, one person need to present your screen and you need to practice. Because without practicing, if you are listening, no use. No use. That is the reason you need to practice. So that is also one condition. If you are joining my session, you need to practice in the session. Okay. So Rajesh, can you ping me hi in my WhatsApp group? In my WhatsApp 9866669989. Can you ping me hi? Rajesh, this is my WhatsApp
Yes.
number. Can you ping me hi in WhatsApp?
Which is your number?
This is number.
Okay.
Fine. So in the advanced warehouse management, you are learning the activity work. Only one activity is work. So what is this work means? Picking the material from one location, put the material in another location. Okay. So We will try to create how to create work and how to complete the work. We need to do it. I will explain you in the system. So yesterday I have explained you sales order process. Okay. Let me finish it in 5 minutes, sales order process, and then I will go to purchase order process today. Today you are going to learn purchase order process. Okay. So first let us understand sales order process. Let us understand sales order process. So whenever you are creating a sales order process, so whenever you are learning supply chain management module, whenever you are learning supply chain management modules, any module, whether it is a trade and logistics or warehouse management or manufacturing, always I will keep the first browser released product. Product information management, products, released products. Okay, here I'm going to select item A0001. Why we need to select item A0001? Okay, why we need to select item A0001? It is storage dimension group WARE. This is advanced warehouse management enabled. This is advanced warehouse management enabled. So we are selecting item A0001 and warehouse 24. Warehouse management, collapse all, setup, warehouses, warehouse 24. The reason behind 24 why we are selecting here advanced warehouse management enabled. Use warehouse management process enabled. So I'm creating a sales order, sales and marketing, collapse all, sales orders, all sales orders. Click on new, select the customer. Any customer is fine. Any customer is fine. I'm selecting one customer and select the warehouse 24. Click OK. Select the item A0001. Okay, now the price is entered already. It is 300. Save. Once the sales order is created, next one is reservation is mandatory. This is mandatory step. So let me do reservation. Inventory, reservation. Yes, please.
Here when you're doing reservation, before reservation, sales order confirmation is not required.
No, it is not mandatory. Confirmation is not mandatory. Reservation is mandatory.
Okay.
Okay. Confirmation, it will validate credit limit. This will validate credit limit only. So that is a finance topic. It is covered in trade and logistics. So it is not mandatory confirmation. You can skip it, but reservation is mandatory.
Satya, I want to talk to you. In terms of the output document, then the confirmation is mandate will be valid one, right? In taking the confirmation output document.
No, that is not mandatory. Confirmation is not mandatory. Are you talking about advanced inventory management?
No, Satya. Output document, sale order confirmation report.
Not mandatory. Not mandatory. See, I skipped now. I have not done. Okay. Let me show you. Now I have skipped. Okay. Reservation, I did it. Reservation, I did it. Now I'm clicking on release to warehouse. Warehouse. Release to warehouse. Automatically what happens? Shipment created, wave created, wave processed, and work will be created. That's what it is message. Look at this one. Shipment created, wave created, and wave has been submitted means it is processed. Okay. Now I'm taking duplicate. shipment created. Shipment created. So we need to go to shipment. Warehouse management. Collapse all shipments, all shipments. So the sales order number is 1186. So it was created. 1186 shipment created. So against shipment, there is a load, wave, work also there. Okay. So this is work is created now. Now work is created. Work is created. So we need to complete the work. So who will complete? Who will do this one? This forklift operators. This forklift operators. They will complete the work. How they will complete the work? Using mobile device. Using mobile scanner. Using this mobile scanners, they will finish it. So we don't have mobile scanner at present. So we are, as a workaround solution, Microsoft has provided like small app. It is action:WHS work execute. If you type action:WHS work execute, you will find one sample. So now you can enter the username and password. Password is 1. Username 24, password 1. Click login. Okay, now these are menu items. How to configure this one, you will understand later. In the warehouse management, we are going to create mobile device menu items. Mobile device menus, how to create. Mobile device menu items, how to create. You will understand all these things in the coming sessions. So now outbound process, outbound sales picking. So we need to copy the work ID. And you can enter the work ID. Click OK. So license plate number. So in the release product, manage inventory, on-hand inventory. Okay, manage inventory, on-hand inventory. If you click on dimensions, add this location and license plate. Click OK. Now we are using warehouse 24. I'm filtering 24 warehouse. In this license plate number is 24. License plate number is 24. So I'm entering this 24. And target license plate you need to enter. Target license plate. I'm entering target license plate. Click OK. Okay. Now work is closed. If you refresh, work is closed. Okay. Any questions, please? Work is closed.
Yeah, I have a
Now,
question.
yes, please.
When you added the target license plate,
Hmm.
was that license plate already created, or by adding your random name it automatically got created?
It is getting created now. At random, we are creating. We are creating at random.
Okay.
Yeah. So, Sujay,
Yeah.
do you have any questions?
Yes, Satya. So basically, like when you are saying that the targeted license plate you are giving manually, so I believe that case the peak has been completed and then put also has been completed, right?
Yes.
And just want to if you go back to that screen where actually showing is a completed. So basically there are two locations, like when we are seeing the work details. So peak and put. So I believe that the one quantity already moved into the bay door, right?
Yes, exactly, Bedo. Yeah. If you want, you can verify here.
Okay.
It is Bedo. It is decreased here and will go to Bedo.
Okay, and just another question from my side.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hmm.
So when we are saying that this mobile apps stimulation process, so in that case, whatever the user ID or password you are giving, so when you are opening first time, like you are
So
giving,
actually I'm entering 24 and 1,
yeah.
24 and 1.
So
So
what is
here
that
we
one?
can configure this one. In the worker setup worker, here you are going to configure username and password.
Okay. 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 Fine. So that you have to pass. Okay.
Yeah. So here you can add username and password.
Thank
Sir,
you.
I
Fine.
have one question. Sir,
Sorry, yeah, proceed.
yeah, is the target license plate can't be same, right?
No, you cannot. Same number you cannot use.
Okay.
Different. Because the reason behind simple logic here, you are taking material from here and you are putting in the another license plate.
Hmm.
If it is
Okay.
all, suppose only 3 available, if you are taking all 3, it will not ask target license plate.
Okay. Okay.
Entire
Yeah,
license
that's what I
plate, wooden
noticed.
plate, you are
Okay.
going to take it.
It's like palette, right? It is
Yeah,
another name.
pallet ID or license plate both are same.
Yeah.
The old
Okay.
name is pallet ID. The new name is license plate.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
So I will compare. I will explain you in like regular session, in AX 2012. In the future, you are going to learn. So in AX 2012, R3. In AX 2012 R2, in R2 you will find pallet. In R3 you will find pallet and license plate. And license plate. And in D365 you will find only pallet, only license plate. So what is the comparison? I will discuss with you in future.
Okay, sir.
But Satya, there is a license, there is a pallet ID as well.
Pallet
So-
ID is removed now. That's what I'm saying. In AX 2012 R3 you will find pallet ID. Got it? In AX 2012 you will R2 you will find pallet ID. In AX 2012 R3 you will find pallet ID and license plate. In D365 pallet ID is deprecated and license plate is introduced. Detailed explanation in the training session I will explain you.
Okay.
These are the 3 different versions. Okay, if you look at this one, we have AX accept of 4.0, AX 2009, 5.0, 5.1, AX 2012, 6.0, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, D365 7.0, 7.1, 7.2, 7.3, 8.0, 8.1, D365 10.0. All versions I worked. I worked in all versions. Now, in AX 2012 R2 6.2, you will find only pallet ID. Pallet ID along with this one site warehouse location pallet. Whereas in R3 or 6.3, in 6.3, you will find both pallet ID and license plate, but you cannot use both. You can use only one, either pallet or license plate. But in D365 it is pallet, license plate only. Pallet ID is deprecated. So what is this one? In detail, we'll discuss in the regular session. Okay, can I proceed now?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, so now work is completed. Work is completed. So work is closed or completed. Next one is packing slip. So packing slip button is disabled. So because still the shipment status is waived, you need to do confirm shipment. If you do confirm shipment, then it is shipped. That means dispatched, ship ready for dispatchment. So now it will be enabled these buttons. You can use packing slip. So we are delivering material to the customer. We are updating packing slip. Barka, you asked about ASN. Now here it is there. Okay.
Yes.
In the regular session, you asked me about ASR. So
Advanced
it is available. Yeah. Okay, now you can go to accounts receivable clerk. They will open from AR module, accounts receivable clerk, sales orders, all sales orders. Now the material is dispatched. 1 second. So here it is delivered. This is the sales order. Give me a second, it is refreshing. Okay, so here you can see the last one, it is delivered. Now you can select this one from accounts receivable clerk. They will complete the invoice. They will complete the invoicing. Okay, this is about sales order process. Yesterday I have explained in detail. In yesterday video, you can find that one in YouTube channel. I have already uploaded. If you go to YouTube channel and if you type AX Satya, you will find one video. Yesterday I have uploaded. It is 2nd June. Okay, you can go through detailed discussion about this sales order process. Now let us understand purchase order process today. Purchase order process. I'm taking duplicate. So purchase order creation. Purchase order confirmation. Confirmation is mandatory. Let me do it and then we'll proceed. So procurement and sourcing module. Procurement and sourcing module. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. Click on new. Select the vendor. Select the vendor. And as I discussed, warehouse must be 24. I mean to say advanced warehouse management process enabled warehouse. 24 is advanced warehouse management process enabled. That is the reason I'm selecting warehouse 24. Click OK. Select the item A0001. Select the item A0001. Suppose I'm purchasing 20 quantity. So the price is 200. It is coming from the release product. I have entered 200. It is coming. Next step is confirm. Okay, confirm. So second step is completed. Next one is load planning workbench. Load planning workbench. The purchase order number is 600. So next we need to go to advanced warehouse management. Warehouse management. Collapse all loads. Inbound load planning workbench. Inbound load planning workbench. Inbound load planning workbench. Now the purchase order is available here 600. You can select supply and demand to new load. Select the load template. Click OK. So what is this meaning? Suppose if you want to create 2 loads or 3 loads, you can create. So let me show you what is this load means. Give me a second. Let me go to my previous batches. So this is load. This is load. So in the entire stock, can you carry in one shot, in one time, or multiple times? That is load. Suppose, example, here I have just copy pasted this load. Okay, suppose let me show you. I'm deleting this one. This is 20 pieces. I'm creating load. In this case, I want to create two loads because I cannot carry 20 boxes in one shot. In one time, I cannot carry. So 10 pieces, one load. Another 10 pieces, one more load. That means two loads are created. That means you are planning to carry this material two times. That is two loads. Otherwise, all 20, if you want to carry in one forklift one time, then you can create only one load. That is load. I'm creating one load.
Satya, one doubt
So,
here.
yes, please. Yeah.
Sometimes load is mandatory or it can be made as an optional, Satya.
You can skip also. Yes, it is
Okay,
possible.
because I saw in one scenario, load was not
Yeah, if you
created
want
by
to.
the user, only work was
Yeah, yeah.
created.
Yeah, you can do it. Without the load also, you can do it. You can
Satya,
skip. But
this,
that is not a best practice. Yes, please.
Okay.
this purchase order is what intercompany purchase order. How the load will be on our hand, because purchase is like we are purchasing material from the vendor.
So intercompany stock transfer we'll discuss later, Barka. Don't mix it now.
So
So in
why the load has been
time,
created this point of time?
because why this load is created means the truck came here and you need to take this material from here and you need to put it in your warehouse, am I right?
Okay, it's like unloading the truck to our warehouse.
Yes.
Okay.
So unloading and you are bifurcating like 20 pieces, 20 like 10 pieces, one shot, one forklift you can use it, another 20 pieces or another 15 pieces. How many you want to carry in one shot or one time? That is loads.
Okay. Now I
This
got
is a
it.
load. This is a load. So if all boxes can carry in one forklift, then it is one load we can create. If you are planning to move this material 5 times, then create 5 loads. Okay, fine. So create load. Created now. Load is created. The load is created. Now it is 235 load. Let me go to all loads. So 235 load. It is inbound process. Outbound means sales. Inbound means purchase. Okay, purchase we will call it as inbound because it is in, and sales means out. Okay, so 235 load is created. Now against this load, I can create work. So for this, I'm logging off. So username 24, password 1, click login. It is inbound, purchase receive. So you can enter load ID or purchase number. So it is a configuration. In the mobile device menu items, so if you select purchase, here purchase receive, you can have options. Purchase order item receiving, load item receiving. There are multiple options are there. Okay, this you will understand in future later. Now currently it may be based on the configuration. You can map load ID or purchase order number, either one. Now I'm copying this purchase order number. Here it is there, 600. So I'm entering this purchase order number. Click OK. Now item A0001. Click OK. And how many quantity we have received? 20 quantity. Purchase order quantity, or in the load also you can see 20. So I'm entering 20. If it is a partial receipt, that is also possible. Click OK. Now against this load, work is created. If you refresh, work created. Work is created. Now we need to complete the work. Who will complete the work? Forklift operators are there, like inside warehouse team. Okay, work completion. So for that, you need to go to purchase put away work ID. Actually, we need to scan license plate. That is the actual task. Using mobile device, you need to scan it. But we don't have mobile device, all those things. As a workaround solution, we are learning. So by entering the work ID, click OK. So pick, it is, the status is changing now. In process. Okay, next click OK. It is pick is completed. Pick is completed. Now pick will be closed. Next, done. Then put is in process. Put is in process. Click OK. Now work is completed or work is closed. Once work is closed, so work is created and work is closed. Against load, we have created work. And close the work. Then after close the work, next step is here, confirm inbound shipment. This is not mandatory, but best practice. Confirm inbound shipment. Next, product receipt. So the load ID number, it is coming automatically. If you want, you can modify the number. This is product receipt number. Product receipt number. Click OK. Now, accounts payable clerk, they will open from accounts payable module. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. So the purchase order number is 600. It is received status. Now purchasing clerk, they will generate the invoice copy. Vendor invoice. Invoice date. Update mass status past. Then post. So next one is product received. And then vendor invoice. So this product receipt is from load. And this vendor invoice is from purchase order. from purchase order. Okay, let me show you this entire process one more time so that you will get confident. So purchase department, they will open from procurement and sourcing module. Purchase orders, all purchase orders. Purchase department, they will open from here. By clicking new, select the vendor. Any vendor is fine. You can select any vendor. Suppose I'm selecting 101 vendor. Select warehouse 24 because warehouse 24 is advanced warehouse management enabled process. And select the item A0001. Suppose 25 quantity. Okay, purchase order is created. This is done by purchase department or procurement department. Purchase department or procurement department, they will create purchase order and they will do confirmation. Okay, so before confirmation, if you want, you can update the confirm date. The confirmation date of confirmed receipt date. Vendor will give the information like I will deliver this material so and so date. You can enter. This is not mandatory, but confirmation is mandatory. Once it is created, once it is confirmed, then next step is warehouse management module. Warehouse management module loads inbound load planning workbench. Inbound load planning workbench. Select supply and demand to new load. Now you can select the load template. Now, based on the capacity of this forklift, how many loads you need to create? Whether you want to create one load, whether you want to create two loads, whether you want to create 5 loads, you can decide. Suppose you are doing 5 pieces, 1 load, then you can create 5 times 5, 5, 5, 5. If it is 5, all 25 boxes are small boxes. It can be carried through one forklift. Then you can create only one. By clicking OK, it will create one load. So load is created. Load is created. Now we can go to warehouse management, loads, all loads. So the load was created. Okay, now at this point, there is no work. Now I'm creating work against this load. So inbound process, purchase receive. You can enter the work ID, load ID or purchase order number. Load number or purchase order number, either one you can see it. That is based on the mobile device setups. Let me show you now load ID number. Here, load item receiving. I have changed load item receiving. Now, if you go back and if you click on here, it will show you load ID. So you can copy the load number. Load number. How many quantity? It is 25. Item number is A0001 and quantity 25. There are multiple options are there. You need to understand a lot about these things. Big subject. Okay, click OK. Click OK. Now work is created. Under against this load, work is created. Okay, this work will be completed by forklift operators. That is purchase put away. So remember, this form is only intended for testing purposes. and it is not supported in the production scenarios. This is only for practicing purpose. Okay. Now I'm entering work ID. Click OK. So pick. Now look at this one. It is in process. Next, click OK. Then pick is completed or pick is closed. Next, you need to click on done. Then put is in process. Put is in process. Now click OK. Then put is also completed. Work is closed. Work is closed. Now let me go back. So load, if you want, you can see the load status. Load status is in process. Now let me do confirm inbound shipment. Okay, it is confirmed. Now I'm doing product receipt. So load ID number, whatever it is there, it will come automatically as a product receipt number. If you want to modify the product receipt number, you can modify date. Click OK. Now product receipt is updated. Product receipt is completed. So if you verify, it is received status. Okay, this is from procurement and sourcing, we are able to see. But finance team, accounts payable clerk, they will open from accounts payable, purchase orders, all purchase orders. This is 601 purchase order. It is received status. So accounts payable clerk, they will open this one and they will generate invoice. So vendor invoice number you need to enter. Invoice date. Update mass status. Okay, it is showing ordered quantity. Let me make it product receipt quantity. Now update mass status, it is passed. Then post. It was invoiced now. So this is about purchase order process. Okay. Any more questions, team? Anyone?
Yes,
Anyone have? Yeah.
couple of questions. One, for the creation of a load, can we automate the load as well? That according, like I'm receiving 20 drums, a load can be created per, 2 drums at a time because my forklift can only carry this much of kg.
So
that
now here in warehouse management parameters, loads automatically create from the purchase order. You can enable this checkbox.
so it will divide the load into a different this thing as per the quantity generated in a PO.
No, it will create loads automatically. One load will be created.
Okay.
I don't think so split. It will create one load against each purchase order.
Okay, it will create only one load. Huh?
Yes, against each purchase order, it will create one load.
Okay. Okay. And the second question is, at what time the registration will happen? After the load or before the load, we have to register and then put it on the load, put it on the form.
If it is completed work means it is registration is completed.
So
that comparison I will
registration,
show you. Tell me now.
so that registration is the part of a load itself.
Because see, in single step you are doing registration. That step is you are doing in the advanced warehouse management in detailed. Once work is completed, work is closed, that is equivalent to registration completed. Got my point?
Okay. So at what time we are providing the new license plate to a material if you want to get in the material into the warehouse?
So at the time of load creation, whenever you are creating load creation, it will create work load also, like purchase receive. At that time, you are entering the details. At that time, it will create. That
Okay.
is also, there is a setup. If you want to enter manually, yes, you can enter manually. In the mobile device, purchase receive, we have an option here, generate license plate.
Correct. So this time I can give the badge and expiry and all that. Okay.
Yes, everything will be created.
Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Any more questions?
Yeah, Satya Sujat this side. So
Yes.
basically, like
Yeah.
when we are talking about the load template, you have just now we have seen like there is a 25 quantity you have already purchased. Okay.
Yeah.
But when you are selecting the load template, I believe it is a 20 load. So basically, what I understood, correct me if I'm not wrong, like maximum you can take 20 quantity. Based on that
No,
only
it's
you
not
will
like
be
20 quantity, not that one. Let me show
okay.
you the load template. It is, we can understand this is 20-inch container. The height,
Okay.
width, depth, and what is the weight you can configure.
Okay.
It
It
is
is
not
not
20 pieces.
Okay,
No.
okay, fine. So basically, like when I create the load template, so that also we learn how we can create the load template, because I just want to understand like how the
Yeah.
system will automatically identify that they can take the maximum capacity.
Yeah. So here, this is different forklifts are there.
Mhm.
Am I right?
Right.
Depending upon that one, you are going to decide. That we'll discuss in depth in that regular session.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any more questions, Steve? Any more questions?
I have a question, Satya.
Yeah.
Actually, while you were explaining in between, I little confused when in the real time scenario what is happening. Like when we took the items from the truck to the forklift operator, then for that you created one load. Later on, you created another load because obviously one forklift all the items were not cannot be
Carried.
placed. So yeah, so you created another load. Afterwards, when you the purchase pick and purchase receive, and then you did work against a load, was that putting the items from the forklift operator into the shelf rack, or what was that for?
So you are talking about these two menus. Am I right?
Purchase received, yeah. Purchase.
Put away. Purchase receive means you are creating load. You against load you are creating work. Sorry, against load you are creating work. Purchase put away means you are completing the work. This is work creation. This is work completion. Otherwise, you have one more option. There are multiple options. Okay, here purchase receive, purchase put away. Okay, if you want, you have both together also. Okay, give me a second. If you want, you can use this also. Look at this one. Purchase order line item, receiving and put away. License plate item, receiving and put away. Load item, receiving and put away.
Put away means what? Putting the items.
Put away means you are carrying the material from this outside to inside. That is put away. It is your name, you are giving naming, that is your wish. That means put away means work completion. Got it?
Okay. So
work completion is called as put away. Put away means you are taking material from here and you are putting in the warehouse.
Means inside the shelf, right?
Yes, inside the shelf. Yes,
Okay. And
that is put.
so the
Hmm.
purchase picking is it's again the same thing.
So pick and put is one task. Put away means you are taking the material from the outside or like shipping area, like sorry, receiving area to in the shelf. That is pick and put is one task.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. So in the happy flow, like a normal flow, which goes completely correct, there items that we unload from the truck and then we put it back into the
Yeah.
in
Yes,
this.
unload means here, unload means it is this one, this menu. Purchase receipt. Purchase receipt means unloading from truck to your receiving area. So let me show you one more diagram so that you may get little bit more insights. Give me a second. Look at this one. So unloading from truck to receiving area, that is purchase receipt. Purchase put away means taking from here and put it in shelves here or here, that is put away. Clear?
Okay, this has to be done per forklift operator, right? Like per.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if there are multiple loads that we create, then this has to be repeated, this process, picking
Yes.
and
Yes,
away.
exactly. Yes, exactly right.
Okay. And
Exactly.
the purchase received, you need product receipt that you're doing, you do it at the load level.
So product receipt, yes, we can do from the load level or you can do from the purchase order also. Both options are there.
But
It is your wish how you want to do it.
do not do it and you directly do it in the on the purchase order level, then will
Yes,
the
also you can do it. Yeah. Yes, we can do it. Both options
load
are there.
ship on the shipped status, right? If it is okay. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe I can practice that later.
Yeah, yeah. So if you do more practice, you will understand that one. So
yeah, you also did purchase pick, Satya. That there was a menu item purchase pick. Is it different from purchase receipt or
see, actually, I will tell you one thing here. These names are you are creating as per your comfort. That's my point.
Yes.
So whenever we are doing this like menu item, I will explain you in detail what is the purpose. So you are looking at the standard, whatever it is there, and based on that, you are confusing the words. Am I right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, here it is your wish how you want to configure.
Yeah.
It's not like you know to use the same naming convention. That's my point. Okay, I will explain you these things in the regular session. You are going to learn about these words. This is creating by us. We are configuring. It is not a fixed words. These are not fixed words. These are you are going to configure. We are going to configure. Got my point?
Yes.
This is as per your comfort, you can configure. This is your wish, how you want to do it.
The step, okay, so the steps that should be done in real-time scenario are only those that
Yes,
we
yes. We are going to create and we are going to guide this. Once you need to create this one and you need to train this one to business users.
Okay.
Am I right?
Satya?
Yeah.
Satya, the
Yeah.
load which we are generating, can we assign a worker to it?
No, actually that is loads will be created and load assignment is a offline business, offline task.
So we can't record that which worker or a
No,
forklift
it
operator is
no.
operating this load.
No. It is manual assignment.
Okay, one last question, Satya. What
Yeah.
is the requirement or a reason for creating a work against the load? Means what? Why are you creating work against the load?
So
Load
in the regular session, we'll discuss Malaika. Now it is already 9:04. People are going to need to join, need to go. We'll discuss in the regular session in detail.
Okay, fine.
What is the load, what is the work? Because it is a never-end process. It will take so much time to understand what is this load, what is this work, what is shipment, what is wave. Everything we need to understand very clearly in the regular sessions. Okay. Now in 1 minute or 1 hour, it will not be finished everything. Day by day, you are going to learn in the coming sessions. Okay. I'm stopping recording. Just give me a minute. Stay back. Okay. So actually